Hey, I didn't know you were awake.
Yeah, I just kind of woke up.
Yeah, do you have any plans for today?
Eh. Oh yeah, I was going to go to 7-Eleven. Maybe get a big gulp or something. I'm pretty hungry.
Yeah, well, about that. We're in lockdown currently. Something about, Xbox escaping from flat grass again. I'm sure we'll have it cleaned up by Monday. They'd give us these, oxycolas, though. Pretty good. I don't know where they got it, though.
Next spots, huh?
Yeah. God only knows where they came from. Thought they built that place in flatgrass to keep it contained. Well, when it actually works. They seem to be tricky fellows.
I thought they don't tell us where flatgrass is for a reason.
Well, presumably it's a very flat area, so just go around for the flattest areas and probably the world, actually. I don't know where it could be. Anywhere.
Isn't that big city over there?
No. It's Empire Bay or something.
Oh.
Anyway, check out this cool new, well, it's not new, but check out this vintage sword I found. It's this box of little gear.
Got that from fucking loot box?
Box, yeah, it was labeled gear. Yeah, apparently it was using some, battle to, like, some place called Doomspire or something like that. Something about the days of old, you know, one of those old stories about Battle of Steel.
I just have this rusty-ass crowbar.
Yeah. Anyway, what's your opinion on the guy that owns this place?
He's alright. Our neighbors could do with a better parking job.
Come on, be honest. Look at that. All the money he spent on that truck over there when he could have invested it back into their motel.
I mean, it looks nicer than any of our cars.
I got something for him. Just wait right there. I have a whole new present. Doo-doo-doo.
I should buy a new car.
This will show him.
The fuck? The hell did you get that from?
Yeah, take this. I don't know how to teach you. Wasted all this money in this freaking truck.
Jesus!
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I'll show him. Well, anyway, guess we should figure out what else to do while we're stuck in lockdown. You know, other than clean things up. Pretty awesome, but, well, we don't really have kind of time to clean this stuff up.
Plus, we're probably too lazy.
We're broke, so... Well, let's get inside and, let's go play some video games.
Absolutely. My house is a bit of a fucking mess, though. You want to go to yours?
Yeah, mine's pretty empty. Over. I don't have a whole lot going on, except for whatever stuff's in here, but... Hey, you think these TVs still work?
Probably.
Oh, let's play some... Not some Bloons Tower Defense. Sounds like a good way to pass the time.
Sure.
Okay, let's turn this thing on. We'll be on our way.
Welcome to the Hollow Board Gaming Channel. With me, I have Greg.
Hi there. Hello, Hollow Cord joining. Speedy.
Yes.
Today we're playing some Bloons Tower Defense 5.
In the spirit of Christmas, we have loaded up Christmas map.
Yes, we'll be playing a couple different Christmas themed maps. At least the ones that have co-op. Let's get this underway, shall we?
There. Ah. Christmas. The time of holiday joy and corporate media. Speaking of which, what's your favorite Christmas ad?
Advertisement?
Yes.
I don't actually have a favorite Christmas ad. However, I could ask you, what's your favorite Christmas movie?
I like A Year Without a Santa Claus.
I like Home Alone. Was that Christmas or no? Which one was it?
I always, when I was a kid, I always wanted to recreate Home Alone. So I'd fucking throw shit down the stairs.
Actually, I think it was Home Alone 2. Or that was the Christmas one. The thing I don't like is that at the end of the movie, spoilers, the movie's pretty old, so you had a lot of time to watch it, but that homeless lady that he gives the glass dove to, it's like, yeah, that's all great, you know, but like, you already spent like $1 million on steaks and shit like that, so probably could spend another $100 and like give her food. She's like starving to death under a bridge in the middle of winter.
I was gonna ask, why the fuck are you spoiling a, like, why are you putting a spoiler warning for an old-ass movie?
Oh, I thought of it, and then I was like, well, the movie's pretty old. And
Yeah, but
so,
that's...
I don't remember what the channel is. On, TV, though, or cable or whatever, I'm pretty sure they play the Home Alone movies, like, every year, so...
They also play a bunch of stop-motion animation, movies, too. Like Year Without a Santa Claus and Rudolph.
While we're on the, Christmas theme, what's the worst Christmas present you've ever received? Like one that is really stinky.
So you know, Bad Unboxing? From iDubbbz? Just giving a little bit of context. So, the Bagel Boy thing. The rotten bagel. Okay? My cousin gave me, fucking... I don't remember what it was. I don't even think it was much of anything anymore. But it was like a moldy something in like a cup. He basically recreated that. He was a big fan of iDubbbz. But he was a bit of a shitter.
Oh. Mine sounds pretty lame. Literally, it was... Somebody gave me a can of dehydrated water.
What the fuck is dehydrated water?
It's literally just the can. The whole joke is that it's dehydrated water, so there's nothing in the can. It tells you to just add water. So
Holy
it's just an empty,
shit, I'm an idiot.
empty tin. Oh, it's pretty funny though.
At least it's comical. My ass genuinely thought that you could dehydrate water. I am actually more of a monkey than the things on my screen.
Well, you learn something new every day, so.
That I'm stupid, or,
I mean, you learn more stuff every day.
Yeah. Speaking of which, what's a fun fact you learned about Christmas?
I don't actually have an answer for this one.
Really? You don't have any, fun facts you want to share with the class?
No, I don't have any secret knowledge about Saint Nicholas and,
In his big sack, Krampus, which, what's your favorite, Christmas character, and why?
Well, I haven't watched any of the classic Christmas movies in a while.
Oh fuck, I forgot we were playing a game. I was actually just talking out my ass for so long about Christmas.
Well, actually, I kind of want to ramble about this a little bit, but Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. I don't want to place like a couple of ninja monkeys or something like that to clean up things there.
Fuck. Yeah. I forgot that I'm on co-op. God damn it.
Okay. So, like, in the beginning for the whole story of Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, like, everybody didn't want like, nothing to do with him. He looked different. And they didn't let him go play any reindeer games.
Yeah.
Suddenly, he was needed, and fucking Santa Claus put him at the front of the line. And now that he was the most important reindeer, suddenly they want to let him be friends with him and play games with him and shit like that. And it was like, no. Now that I'm on top of it all, you don't get to act like we're friends. Here you presume on a relationship. Nothing to do
So
with
isn't
me when I
that
was nobody.
basically... Isn't that just basically reindeer racism?
I don't know.
I like Krampus for a completely different reason. I like Krampus because, as a kid, I thought the idea of demons was really, really cool. So I thought a demon, Satan-like creature that would, like, eat kids. I thought that was really cool. And I thought that was a really badass tradition that you'd scare children into thinking, oh, if you're bad this year, the fucking monster in your closet's gonna get you. And I thought that was a really interesting and good way to try and get people to be good on Christmas.
Nah, if you're a little asshole this year, Goatman's gonna come and punch you in the fucking teeth for...
Yeah, pretty much. Alright. Time for the next map.
We are on North Pole. It seems. Come to think of Krampus.
What?
I wonder how differently Nightmare Before Christmas would have gone if he met Krampus.
I think that would be a really, really cool ending. Took me a second to think about it, but But I think Christmas would be more horror-themed. Begs the question, is, like, the idea of Santa and Krampus like the idea of, like, the god and the devil? I mean, there's a bearded white man, who is good, and then an evil demon thing? Or something?
So basically these, basically eldritch beings that bestow gifts or punishments based on if you behave yourself throughout the year.
That fucking make Gabe Newell an eldritch being?
He is the overlord of all things gaming, so he is our Lord and Savior.
I mean, he is a bearded white man with, like, a lot of power. Ugh. I'm struggling to think of Christmas-related things that would fit with the with the topic of Gabe Newell. Because a lot of the Christmas games that are on Steam are just kind of shit. Guess we could talk about Steam slop.
Well, I don't really indulge much at all in Steam slop. I'm usually pretty picky about what I play, because I take a look at the reviews and watch people play the game before I decide to go through with my purchase as well.
Yeah, I like Christmas updates for games better, like what we're doing right now. Speaking of which was the best Christmas update for any game that you ever played?
A lot of them probably are going to be Team Fortress 2 or Grand Theft Auto Online, when like the whole map
Oh, yeah.
is still on it.
Yeah, those are always really good updates. I wonder what GTA 6 Christmas updates are gonna look like. I don't even think my computer will even be able to play fucking GTA 6, but whatever.
I got a PS5, I just gotta wait until probably halfway through next year
Damn.
to buy it. Doesn't get delayed.
Yeah. I don't know, I think I really liked the... Dying Light had a few good updates, and, so did Garden Warfare, but I gotta agree with the Team Fortress 2. Although, I think my favorite update was Payday 2, and all of its Christmas content.
Ah, I need a medic bag.
What's your favorite, favorite story about, like, a time or an event you had at Christmas? Like, for me, it'd be the Christmas party that I kicked a mall Santa at. I was at school. Or no, I was in school still. And I kicked a mall Santa because the other kid was trying to steal my beanbags.
Actually, I should ask, what's the best Christmas gift you've ever gotten?
Oh yeah, because earlier you asked the worst. The best? Probably the PS3, because the PS4... I don't know, it didn't feel as exciting. PS3 just had a lot of classic games that I really liked on it. That was probably my all-time favorite Christmas gift.
Mine's gonna be And I got Modern Warfare 2 and Metal Gear Solid 4.
Oh, nice. My cousin, conversely, got a PS3 as well for Christmas, but he got, I don't remember when it was, but he got Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance.
That's a nice game.
That is a very good game.
And you don't have games like that anymore. You know, come to think of it, like, gaming has just changed. I don't know what it is about it. Like, when I think back to how gaming was back in, like, the early 2010s, like, basically before GTA 5, you know.
Yeah. Well, even during the early GTA 5 era, that was still pretty fun.
I don't know what changed. It just feels different. Aside with the fireplace.
With the fireplace is the starting.
At least the monkeys will be warm.
You think Krampus is warm in hell?
I don't know, he's got all that fur on him, so I'm sure he's just fine out in the winter.
That's a good question. Does Krampus come in through your chimney like Santa?
I don't know.
Let's find
He's
out.
also an immortal being, so...
Yeah, but Santa's also immortal. I don't think he dies. Isn't that like the plot of like some movie? Like, how does Santa die? Some shit-ass Christmas live-action movie?
I don't know. Have you seen Red One?
Redwood?
Red One.
Red 1. I don't think I have.
Had, Dwayne The Rock Johnson in it.
No, I haven't. I don't really watch... I don't think I've watched many movies with The Rock in.
I'm thinking that they really shouldn't have made the movie come out in November.
Yeah.
Should have released it, like... Well, it's like the 10th or 11th, whatever it is as of recording, but, like... Around now, they should have released it when, like, the Christmas hype is really starting to build up and get going.
To be honest, the only live-action Christmas movie I have ever watched would be National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
That's a good movie.
That is a damn good movie. And to be honest, it's not too far off from, like, how Christmas normally is with family members. Not gonna lie, I'm pretty sure I have a cousin who is just like Cousin Eddie.
Well, viewers,
What?
feel free to put a comment down below about your best and worst Christmas gifts. Maybe share a little story about Christmas.
Yeah, instead of listening to two baboons talk about Christmas, you can talk about Christmas with us in the comments section. Alright, that's enough shameless plug for now. What do you think? How much power do you think they use, like, the power plants use for Christmas? Like, with all those fucking Christmas lights.
Yeah, it was probably a decent load increase. Of course,
Makes me think back to the fucking scene in Christmas Vacation where he fucking lights up
It had
the
like
house.
a million Christmas lights on it. It was like a second sun.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think you blacked out the entire block because like.
I'm pretty sure I had a neighbor like that back when I lived in like a suburban neighborhood. The motherfucker decorated his house to the nines, and then fucking one night I lose power, and back then I was a kid. I was scared of the dark. So I was like, what's happening? And like my fucking neighbor just fucking turned on all of his lights.
Like, well, glad you have the money to double your bill rate. All the lights here. You guys will not even use your actual lights in your house. Just have it all illuminated by Christmas lights. Actually, back when I was living in a 2-story house, we'd always have these rope lights lined along railing.
Yeah.
Like, we would get a bunch of those little holder things that like you can slot the rope light into, and we would just have it going along the wall that had the railing. Go all the way up it. It looked pretty nice during nighttime because it was like this decent glow to it. Of course, we had those icicle Christmas lights that we had.
Oh, I know what you're talking. Yeah, I have those too.
What's funny is we put them up once. Oh, we only turned them on once. They're on for one Christmas, and then we left them up for like 8 or 9 years. They just sat up there on the porch. Actually, that's where they're hung up at. I should have said. Surprisingly, they didn't like deteriorate in the weather or something. They still worked. Just that it was like 9 years later when we found out that they still worked.
I had fucking Christmas lights that played annoying ass music. So what I did is one night as a kid, I snuck out into the kitchen to try and steal some Christmas cookies. Because it was a couple weeks before Christmas, and at that point we already ate most of our cookies, so we weren't supposed to have any more until fucking Christmas. So what I did is I figured no one would notice if 1 or 2 chocolate chip cookies just disappeared. And then the fucking stupid lights gave me away because I bumped into the lights and they played the loud ass music. I don't even remember what it was. I think it was Jingle Bells. Anyways, that was not a fun time. Having Jingle Bells blasting my eardrums while my mom storms down the fucking stairs.
What's she stopping down the stairs for?
Because I snuck out of my room, and the music was loud.
Snuck out, okay.
Yeah, I got out of my...
I missed pretty cool information.
Yeah, she was upset because the music was loud. He was even more upset about the fact that I was trying to steal food when it was like 1 in the morning. On an unrelated note, I also did not know how to make chocolate milk. So when I was little, I went up to my mom and dad's room with a jug of milk and like a cup with a thing of chocolate syrup, and then I put it on my mom's bed and woke her up, told her to mix me some chocolate milk because I am an idiot.
The thing I don't think people often do anymore is make gingerbread houses.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I have not made a gingerbread house in years.
Well, for me, the thing I hate about holidays, especially like Christmas, is you put all this effort into putting up all the stuff, making the house look real nice, putting up the tree, and maybe days of old, making an actual gingerbread house. Some people making the gingerbread from scratch. And then, like, 2 or 3 weeks later, well, we don't really tear it down that soon, but still, like 2 or 3 weeks later, having to tear it all down again. And it's like, great, it's just... would eat it, obviously, but... So we'd end up tearing it all down again, and it's like, great, it's just snowy and gray. First part I hated about it, other than tearing all the stuff down, was having to go back to school. It was like, this depressing, snowy grayness.
Yeah.
It's like, great. All the type of, like, getting new stuff for Christmas, and all the lights are gone. Oh, we gotta wait all the way up until, like, March before snow's gone. Now it's not even fun anymore.
Well, now here I just get fucking snow until almost April. And it's not fun. It's very muddy, too.
That don't sound like a fun time with. Well, that's all we have time for today. I'd like to thank all of you for joining us and sticking through with us through the video.
And once again, if you have your own Christmas story to tell, or your favorite gift / least favorite, tell us in the comments. We will read absolutely 0 of them.
I'll probably read them. Maybe we'll share.
To be honest, I don't really check the comments as often as I should. But you know what? The Greg will still check them.
I'll probably read them in future videos.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And one day we might even do a Q&A if we ever get popular enough. So hit the subscribe button and the like button and whatever the fuck else YouTube wants you to do.
Have a good day now.